Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create more force out of your pauses on the bench. In specific, I'm going to show you guys today how to avoid what I call the bounce press. Now, this is a little bit different than heaving the bar or just not having stability. This is a disconnect really from your lower half and your body working as a whole in order to press that bar back. Where most lifters get tripped up is on the pause of the bench press. You see many lifters touch and go in training, and everything's touch and go until they have to pause at the meet, and then that gives them such a struggle. Well, oftentimes you're going to find you're going to have this quote-unquote bounce press when you do a pause bench press or a long pause bench press. I'm going to show you how to avoid that right here. So to begin, I just want to show you what a bounce press looks like. It's a little bit different again than a heave. A heave is going to be if you paused here and then on the press command you dip down a ton in order to press back. That's a red light in a meet. And you'll also see benchers just do a sink and heave technique where they really free fall that weight into their chest, they dip down with it, and then they try to kick their legs in to create this bounce with the bar here. All right, that's a sink and heave technique. Now this is what I'd call, bounce press. This is when you get this weight out, you pause, right? And then there's a disconnect between your body, your lower half and your upper half pressing into the bar. So what it'll look like is you're here in this pause, and then perhaps you kick the legs, right? You kick the legs a little bit, and then you're delayed with that press. It's not all happening at once. Kind of like when you see someone squat and their hips shoot up before they actually travel up, or vice versa in the deadlift as well. But you get down here in the press, right? And there's a disconnect. You kick the legs a little bit, and then you press. Your legs aren't really contributing to the press. Or what else is a bounce press is when you dip the bar a little bit before you go and press. So if you are going to a pause, right, before you press out of the pause, you try to generate some momentum by dipping the bar just a tad. You let loose just a tad in order to get that bar moving. All right, that's a classic bounce press illustration for you. All right, either kicking and then pressing, and that's not like a smooth wave into the bar, or you get down here and you're looking for a little momentum out of the pause, so you dip a little bit in order to try to press that bar up. Neither of these things do we want to see happening. Good execution of the bench press requires you to constantly be pushing back on the bench. I've talked to this many times where you don't want to time your leg drive. You want your leg drive to help you hold the position while you load that bar into your lats. What needs to happen here is a constant push back to maintain that pressure up onto the traps and that arch. Tight back in order to load that weight, traveling through that resistance, hold, and everything working at one time continuously, so that when that weight loads down, it's all that pressure bottles up, and then you go to press and you're just using your upper body, everything is going to contribute towards that press. You're going to see your body move as one. So to show you a good press here, get this weight out. Now watch how I'm pushing back to maintain pressure up on my traps. All right, I bring that weight down through resistance, and then you can see when I press everything, I'm not trying to kick in the legs at a timing thing. I'm just pushing back the entire time. So loading the back, maintaining position, pause. I don't need to generate any momentum. Everything just wants to pop back. And you can see how my body is all in that press. Everything's moving together. As opposed to bounce press, right, where you're down here in this pause, you relax too much. There's something's relaxing. Either your legs, you could time that, or you're relaxing your back positioning, right, letting that weight sink in a little bit, and then trying to gather some momentum to press. So when you press that bar, something that you want to look out for is seeing your entire body move with the press. You want to see movement there. It shouldn't just look like a static press without your lower half moving and contributing to the press. and there shouldn't be a timing element. Everything should happen at once. All right, it should be a smooth, continuous wave. It shouldn't look too parted. If it's too parted, you're probably missing something. So that is what I call the bounce press. That is how you go about avoiding it, and you're gonna find that you're gonna be much stronger out of your pause position doing this. Coach Ben here. And you know where to find me. You can meet me on a bench. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to learn more about how to increase your bench press, consider joining us in our Better Benching Academy. To learn more, simply click the link down below in the description box or visit bigbenchas.com/BB Academy. I'll see you there.